Network Entertainment.
Since matagal na akong di nag-race track, so I had to buy yung race boots, yung racing gloves. Buti na lang may helmet na ako na pang track. And then I borrowed leather suit from Toti. So
magka-size kayo ni Boss Toti?
Hip-hop yata eh.
Kung nakikinig si Toti, magka-size kami. Kung hindi siya nakikinig, medyo...
Actually, naloloko namin si AJ. Sabi namin,
Parang
si
MC
Boss
Hammer
Toti.
look.
Actually, sa totoo lang, ang daming tumawag sa aking Toti.
Bakit?
Pero joke.
Tunay na rider na naman, guys. Welcome to the show. It's your boy King Senko, joined by Mr. Buck Pago.
Hello.
And Mr. Tunay na rider himself, Iba Bernardo.
They, them, Iba Bernardo.
Oo. And joining us
Eh,
are...
ginamit ni King yung pronoun niya. Your boy, di ba? Ako.
Your boy.
They, them, Iba Bernardo.
para general, di ba? Eh,
What's your pronoun, AJ?
Ako, he, him.
yan.
Ako, bye.
Bisaya ka.
Oo.
Bye. Bye.
Buy now, pay later.
Okay, joining us in the show ay ang katatapos lang, no? Sa California Superbike School.
CSS.
Mr. AJ Maralit. Tsaka, kulang pa ba tayo? O may darating pa?
Meron.
Meron.
Yeah, we're waiting for Steph. She's gonna be hopping in remote. And also, this is it's medyo malungkot today, pare.
Bakit?
Bakit?
Ito ng last episode
Ay,
natin
actually.
dito sa WWR HQ.
Mamimiss ko yung food
Budol.
trip natin dito. Shopping, kahit ayaw mo mag-shopping. Pag uwi mo, may bitbit ka na.
What have you bought since we've been going here?
One pair ng Sigura gloves.
Ako rin. I got we got the same gloves yata eh.
Hindi, yung...
Hindi, yung akin yung practical, yung sa'yo yung forma.
Oo.
Okay.
Tapos, isang Sigura din na na jacket. Yung ganun, na kulay blue. Yan, ganyan. Ikaw, anong nabili mo dito?
I bought 3 helmets na Shark.
3 helmet.
Inotech.
Hindi, yung Inotech pinahiram lang.
Bilhin mo na.
Pero kung may stock na ulit, bibili ako nun. Then I got Siguro gloves and then I got Falco boots.
Held, di ka kumuha ng held?
Were we recording here na? Hindi pa kami nag-record dito. So hindi.
Okay.
Pero kumuha rin ako ng help. So, iwas gastos na dito.
Si Bak, anong
Ako,
bilhin mo na dito?
Barbecue shack. Kape. Daming kape nun.
Coke.
Adams.
Adams.
Yun.
Ayun, AJ, California Superbike, no? Bilang katatapos mo lang, anong tawag dun sa course na kinuha mo dun sa California Superbike?
CSS level 1, level 2. That's, yun yung pangalan nung.
All in one day?
2 days. Level 1 is...
One full day?
1 full day. Saturday. And then Sunday is level 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Si Bak din to coach din to. Pero Bak, ano nga ulit yung module na tinuturo mo?
Ha?
Anong discipline yung tinuturo
Hindi,
mo?
off-road tinuturo ko.
Off-road.
So, malayo yun sa...
Student din ako ni Bak actually.
talaga?
Hindi lang niya naalala.
Anong natutunan mo kay
Kasama
Bak?
yata yung performance ko.
Dito na pala si Steph.
Hello, Steph.
Hi!
Good evening.
Ayan, guys, joining us in the show ay isa pang graduate ng California Superbike School, Miss
Hello.
Steph Cinco. Yan, Steph, bumati ka
Very
naman.
proud graduate. Hello sa mga tunay na rider dyan. Hi ba? Tama
Hello
ba?
po.
It's Bak, Iba,
Oh.
AJ, and King.
Yan, si Bak nga. Tama yun.
Hi! Uy, si classmate nandyan.
Yan,
Classmate.
panis, mga CSS graduates. Steph, nagpapakwento nga ako kay AJ kung ano-ano yung tinake na course. Ikaw din ba? Same ba kayo ng kinuha nito?
Yeah, I think level 1 and 2 tayo
1
ng AJ.
tayo. 1 is Saturday, tapos Sunday 2 tayo.
Okay. Tanong muna natin. Pa-explain natin, ano ba yung California Superbike School? Yan.
Nax.
Sinasagot ako.
Oo, yun ang importante eh.
Naimbita lang ako. Hindi. Ano yan eh. It's a school na nasimula ni Keith Code.
Twist
I don't know
of the
how long.
wrist,
Matagal na eh,
man.
no? Yeah,
Oh,
matagal na
OG.
yan. May libro pa nga siya eh.
Before the internet. Okay, so I've been
Oo,
writing a
before the
long
internet.
time.
Yeah. So,
Everybody had a Xerox copy
yes.
of the
yes,
Keith Code
yes.
book.
I had one.
Diba? Yung
Nakabind
ano.
pa yun. Nakabind pa yung akin.
And then yung tinuturo niya, yung focus mo, parang Maria yun.
Yes.
And then you only have a limited amount that you can spend.
Oo, dun ko una natutunan yung target fix. Yan. Tapos, yung mga break markers. Ganyan. Yan. So, it's a school that was founded, I believe, I don't know if tama ako, but I believe it was founded by him. And then, yun na, they spread around the world. And then, I believe ours is the school from Australia, I believe. But yeah, it's the same group. So, they teach track riding. Ako, nag-attend ako ng level 1 and level 2. And then, they also held 3 and 4 on the same day. So, level 3, I think, and 4... I don't know if there was a level 4, but for sure there was a level 3 nung Saturday and then level 4 nung Sunday.
Baka pang MotoGP na yung 4.
Pang mga magagaling na. Actually, madami sa kanila.
Alam ko si
Several times
Kuya
na eh.
Kim, I think it's his third time na or fourth
Yeah.
time to attend level 4. So there, I think si Kuya Kim, he attended his fourth time ng level 4. So there is.
Ayun.
So, sino nag-organize nito?
Oo nga.
Yeah. So, I want to thank you, Rainiel, especially of Euro Monkeys because they invited us. I was fortunate because I'm an employee of Ducati Philippines. And so, I think I got fortunate kasi we were invited to join. And then, yun. So, thank you, Rainiel. Thank you, Euro Monkeys.
Yes,
for
Rainiel, thank you.
inviting us.
And Wheeltech as well.
And
no?
Wheeltech, of
They're
course.
also one of the partners.
Yeah,
And Kawasaki.
My cap.
Ayun.
Wheeltech and Euro Monkeys and the other sponsors also.
Ayan. AJ, obviously, no, international institution itong California Superbike. Tuwing kailan sila, like, nag-hold ng class dito sa Pilipinas?
I believe it's once a year. They hold their classes here. And then yun nga, they do level 1s to 4. I believe there's a more advanced level but I don't know if they offer it here. I first heard about this. I think they've been doing this Philippines 11 years na.
Wow. Okay.
I believe, no? That's my
The first
understanding.
time I did it was in
First year nun.
2015.
Okay.
2015.
Baka pioneer ka.
OG. OG.
No, I think second batch yata ako. Second batch. Tama. It was organized by the late great Hill Balderas.
Yan.
Wala
Okay.
pang internet nun, di ba?
Pero
Meron na yun.
when they did it,
Friendster meron na.
may masahista.
Ganon?
There was yung upuan na nakakaganon ka. You stick your head in the and then they had massahistas for
yung may
the
polo ba yun?
So in between lessons may
Nakaranas ka ba ng ganon, AJ? May masahista ka ba? Dun sa...
Ako wala. Pag uwi ko, kumuha ko masahista. Nagpamasahe kasi yung huling race track ko was probably 2014. Kasi yung huling sport bike ko 2014 eh. So in 11 years hindi ako nag-race track. And then
Talaga?
nag-race track kami nag one lap kami, may isang Ducati event pero hindi naman yun qualified kasi
Wait, hindi
isang
ba
race track.
dapat pag you work for Ducati, araw-araw ka na sa track?
Yun nga eh. Kaya lang,
Wait, sandali.
Kostote,
Patayin
daming
ng-
trabaho
patayin ng
pinasa
ID.
sa akin eh.
Totoong Ducatisti ka ba?
Totoo yan.
Si Sir Toti yung nagbabad sa track. Si AJ, sa kanya yung trabaho.
Sa akin napunta. But yeah.
What bikes did you guys use?
Ako, I started with Monster on day 1, which I think was the right thing to do kasi hindi siya friendly yung bike eh. So, hindi ako na-intimidate. And then, the second day, I used Gen 6, a 2024 Panigale V4S. Then, Steph was using our latest and greatest.
Yes.
Siyempre, si
I was
Steph yun.
actually fortunate to be able to try the new Multistrada V2, which is a lighter version of the old ones. And then it's much lighter also compared to my
Pearl.
MTS na V4S naman. I actually enjoyed it as in siya, parang sabi ko nga kala AJ, like every after session, I'm happy I was able to use the MTS V2 instead of the V4S kasi parang hindi ako na-overpower ng bike, pero it's still strong. Alam mo yon, it's really nice.
Manageable, kumbaga.
Oo, manageable, yes. That's the perfect word for it. Pero hindi naman ako nabibitin. It's still a good bike to use. It's a really good bike to use on the track.
Steph, may tanong ako sa iyo
Go
ngayon.
ahead.
Bilang graduate ng level 1 and level 2 ng ng
Yes.
CSS.
Mayabang na ba ako?
Hindi.
Joke.
Kasi niyabang ka na ni Gino.
Ano yung pinaka-highlight sa nung experience na yun?
Oh my gosh, ang dami. Parang I was proud of myself kasi I went faster na this time on the track and then I was more confident compared to before. Highlight, probably the ending of every level. Kasi, syempre, the whole time, I wasn't using my own bike. So, syempre, it's a borrowed bike, kind of careful, kind of scared to go all out. So, every after the level, parang sobrang accomplished yung feeling na natapos ko yung level at the same time, walang mishap. Alam mo yun?
Safe,
So,
no?
yun. I think it's very fulfilling at the end of the day talaga to be able to finish the course.
Yeah, I think si Roscoe sabi niya that was one of the classes or sessions na walang nag-crash.
Walang spill.
In a long
Diba?
time. In a long time.
Ikaw naman, AJ, anong highlight sa'yo nung experience na yun? Kasi syempre, di ba, it's not your ordinary school.
Yeah, well, like I said, I haven't been in the track for many, many years. It's good to see a lot of friends, seeing them again sa racetrack. It's just remembering what I learned many, 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 many years ago formally when I did yung local version nito with sila Richie Lazaro. So yun, it's a lot of just remembering what we learned in the past and then just enjoying the fruits of what was taught to you. No? So for example, yung sinasabi sa amin yung remember yung mga I forget the terms for it but yung mga brake markers namin, tapos yun going around the track, alam ni Steph to, going around the track na walang brakes, diba? You're just using throttle control, so it's
no break.
yeah, it's fun. I'm actually looking forward to next year. So yeah, yun. Those are the highlights. And then yun nga, after each session, after each day, we were given the certificate. So it's displayed in my office right now. So there's a sense of pride rin in accomplishing something like that.
That's true.
May tanong si JP. What did you learn, Steph and AJ, sa California Superbike schools that makes you better riders on the road?
Ang dami actually. Hindi ko siya na-list. Pero it's better cornering techniques. Yung the right way to do it. Alam mo yon, knowing when to brake, knowing when to exit, looking at yung mga reference points and all. It's basically faster and safer cornering for me.
Nako, bibilis lalo si Steph.
Yari na kayo.
Kasama ba dyan yung mga checkpoint anticipation?
Yari na kayo lalo kay Steph.
Seeing the checkpoint nang nakatingin ka doon, pero nakita mo yung checkpoint nandun.
Isipin mo
Okay, well, din naman, there are lessons that you can apply in yung public roads kasi parang they taught us, yun nga yung na-mention ni AJ, yung parang wider view of things. So you don't focus on just the road ahead, but you also focus on the things going on your peripheral vision, something like that. Which you can apply in public roads kasi syempre marami kang kasabay sa kalsada. It's not just you. It's not a track, di ba? So, yun.
Really training your eyes, no?
Yeah, that's true.
I think yung throttle control, may siya talaga, practical application sa road. Kasi remember, Steph, doon sa ride natin before, di ba? Yung throttle control nga, I think is key. You don't always have to just rely on your brakes. You can rely on the engine as well to slow down. And then yun, yung awareness.
Using the right gears, no?
Using the right
Yun,
gear.
ano yung mga gear na ginamit nyo?
Yan na nga yung papunta na ako dyan sa tanong na yan, Steph. Buti na lang, nabigyan mo na ng primer. AJ.
Galing talaga. Yan ang
Teka, hulaan ko. Andito lang yon sa may lamesa.
AJ, ano yung gamit mo nung Sabado? Ano gamit mo?
Napabili ako ng gamit kasi
Saan ka bumili?
sa office, buti na lang. Thank you, Joy. Binigyan mo ng discount. Pero since matagal na ako din nag-race track, so I had to buy yung race boots, yung racing gloves. Buti na lang may helmet na ako na pang track. And then I borrowed leather suit from Toti. So,
Magka-size kayo ni Boss Toti.
Hip-hop yata eh.
kung nakikinig si
Low
Toti,
waist,
magka-size
low
kami. Kung hindi siya nakikinig,
Actually,
medyo...
naloloko namin si AJ. Sabi namin,
Parang
"Siya si
MC
Boss
Hammer look.
Actually, sa totoo lang, ang daming tumawag sa aking Toti.
Bakit?
Pero joke. Alam nilang ako yun.
Kasi may toti sa likod yata.
Kasi may Toti sa likod. So, ang dami. Toti. Ba't ang
Sumanib
mahal mo?
ba sa'yo yung
Tony,
yung...
Tony, Tony. Ba't ang bagal mo sa truck pero ang bilis mo maglakad?
So, yun nga, iba, sumanib kaya sa kanya yung yung spirito ni Boss Toti.
Yun nga, iniisip ko. Sabi ko, medyo parang ang bilis ko. Yun pala, hindi. Imagination
California
ko lang.
Super Walk.
Pero yeah. Yun. Actually, ang ganda nung leather suit ni Toti. Maluwag lang ng konti. Kasi nga, mali yata yung sinabi ko. Hindi. Nagkasakit kasi ako kaya medyo pumayat ako.
Ikaw yung may problema, bro. Pumayat ka.
Nagayayat ka
Galing.
na.
Ako yung may problema.
Sip-sip
Oo,
talaga
may
kay
problema.
boss.
Ako yung may
Nag-muscle atrophy.
correct.
O ikaw, Steph, baka baka papagalitan pa si AJ.
Oo nga, Steph, ko na.
Syempre, I was proud to use my Furgan suit.
Kaya,
Before kasi, I used to borrow yung suit ni Lomac na Furgan. Sorry, Lomac, pero kasya sa akin yung suit mo.
hindi niya alam na ginagamit mo.
Uy, nagpapaalam naman ako. But yeah, of course, I was using my Furgan suit. And then, I was also
Siyempre, yung
using my
Fury Gun
Furgan
suit, pang MotoGP yan,
gloves
di ba?
na din, leather gloves na din.
Ganito rin ba yung kulay mo? White, black?
White, black, pero walang green.
Katulad nitong nasa lamesa, Steph. Yan,
Yes,
angat mo.
that
with,
one.
same with
Maliit
Ariana,
sa,
I think.
sa akin but yes.
Parang pang-burglar.
Yan.
Hamburglar.
Steph, how do you manage the heat? Kasi di ba parang ngayon, summer ngayon napakainit kahit saan ka man magpunta sa Pilipinas. Sa paddock, how do you manage the heat?
Sobrang init talaga actually, pero sobrang perfect kasi nandun si Inotech sa,
Yan.
sa track day ng
Ito naman yun.
CSS. Syempre, grabe yung Inotech na yan. I think it was my second time to try it. Pero this time kasi I was spending the whole day sa track. Talagang sobrang helpful niya. As in, kasi every time matatapos yung session namin sa track, magsusot na kami ng Inotech. Tapos parang walang nangyari. Fresh pa din kami. Ang lamig niya talaga.
Yes.
Yan ang
Very,
ginagamit,
very
di ba, ng
useful.
mga Formula 1 racers, di ba?
Yeah, I was talking to JC, sabi nga niya. And then, ang na-comment ko lang kay JC, when it's being explained to you, yeah, it's interesting, di ba? Sasabi, malamig sa katawan, in between track sessions, it's good, okay. But nothing compares to actually wearing it. Kasi pag nasuot mo na, tas nafe-feel mo na talaga how much it cools you down, iba eh. No amount of explanation can convince you that it's really
Ito.
effective. So I'm actually just waiting for my order, for the stocks to arrive. And then order ako kasi it's actually ang application niya hindi lang sa racetrack eh. Like ako, unang-una ko naisip after the racetrack, I'm going to wear it on the way to the office. You know, or habang naghuhugas ng motor. When I'm doing my bike wash sa bahay. Wearing it super I think it's one of those things na magagamit talaga.
Kasi imagine yung suot natin is leather suit. I mean, yung weather
Leather
natin
suit.
dito sa Pilipinas, naka-leather suit tayo buong araw. And we have to go up pa dun sa training class namin. So it's a classroom session and then track session. 5 classroom sessions, 5 track sessions, naka-leather suit kami. So I think without the Inotech, talagang drained na kami half day pa lang.
Well, I use it basically every day in summer. This one, puno pa ng tubig yan eh. Actually, they have different types eh. I think the ones you guys used are the ones that are, ito yung water na cooling, diba? The ones that you guys use had the special gel packs.
Correct. Yeah.
That maintain a certain temperature.
Yung pwedeng i-ref.
Yeah, pero
Tsaka ang bilis.
it
Ang bilis
lasts for
mag-
anywhere from
freeze.
like 2 hours, diba? Depending on how cold. And then you just put it in the ref for 30 minutes and you're good to go again.
Ang bilis niya.
Alam mo nyo, naisip ko, dapat lahat ng nagmomotor may Inotech eh. Para naiiwasan ng mga road rage.
Feeling ko ang daming
Mainit ang
daming
ulo.
nag-aaway ngayon.
Sa init.
Pag magkakainitan na sila, magsuot ka muna ng Inotech.
Yun.
Hindi, pero talagang okay siya. Sobrang practical. Not only in the racetrack, but also in, like...
Wala bang halo-halo na nagbebenta sa racetrack? Ba yung nag-iikot
Wala.
na nagpapa-order ng pagkain doon?
Bawal eh.
Nagjo-joke
Bawal
na kami.
magpasok
Yung
eh.
inotek kasi namin, parang nata de coco.
Oo,
Yes,
actually,
yung
mukhang ganun.
texture.
Diba?
May tip si Jancy.
Basahin
Ano
mo.
daw?
May na-discover ako ngayon, Summer. Gawin yung body lotion, yung Omega Painkiller Liniment para
Oh my
malamig sa katawan.
Men, mabango pa yun. Omega. My God. Oo nga, no?
Iba rin yung mga fetish ni Jan, no?
No siya medyo malamig at saka mahapde.
Siguro na-try na yun ni Jancy.
Oo.
for
Hindi
sure.
malabo.
Ginagawa niya yan.
Hindi malabo.
Bago niya ni-recommend, trinay niya muna.
Oo. Matanong ko lang, no, Steph AJ. Sa class nyo,
Yes.
since once a year lang nangyayari tong CSS, ilan kayong magkakaklase dun?
But I wasn't able to count.
Sa Saturday, sa level 1, Steph, mga 20 tayo.
Dami rin.
Madami.
Oo. Pero, yung classroom sessions kasi, lahat kami in one setting. I mean, in one seating, sabay-sabay kami. Pero dun sa track namin, parang we were divided into two.
2 groups.
Para din mas manageable dun sa coaches, which I think is really a good strategy for them. Kasi mas matututukan nila yung students eh.
Ilan ba yung imported? Imported yung mga coach, di ba?
May Pinoy din yata.
I'm not sure kung may Pinoy. Kami yung class namin ni Steph, ang mga Australians.
Oo, lahat.
Correct, yeah.
Our coaches sa classroom and our coaches on track, all are Australians.
Yes. Pero may mga instructors na local, like si Laraniel, I know is an instructor.
Emil.
I think Emil is an instructor. I don't know na who else, but there are a few instructors na Pinoy. I just don't know if they instructed a class during this
Baka if
session.
ever man,
High level.
bakit level 3 or 4 na sila, no? Kasi for level 1 and 2, it's all Australians. Baka sa sa ibang level sila. Although, around the track kasi nag-guide din talaga sila Rainiel, tsaka sila Emil. Like, if you pass them by, nagbibigay sila ng mga tips.
So how does that work? Okay, so you've got classroom, but when you're on the track, is it 1:1? I mean, like, do they follow you? Are you guys using comm systems? How are they giving you instructions while you're on the track?
Oo nga, yung communication.
Steph.
No comms, no comms.
Hand signals. So old school.
Yes.
They'll
Smoke signal. meron.
para sila, yung parang nakaganyan, close throttle, and then gaganon sila. As the hand gets farther, you open the throttle. May mga ganon silang hand signals.
And then they would point yung mga
Brake
reference
markers,
points, ganon. Basta everything is taught parang, old school nga talaga. Like AJ mentioned, wala. Kaya kailangan magpo-focus ka talaga eh. Tapos kailangan attentive ka din. Kasi pag di mo alam yung mga ginagawa ng coach, syempre mawawala ka. I mean, sayang yung lesson. So, parang mas okay yun sa akin kesa yung comms. Kasi parang mas magpo-focus ka talaga. Alam mo yun?
Tsaka
Parang mas attentive ka. Kasi hindi ka pwede magkamali. Hindi mo malalaman kung ano sinasabi nung coach mo. Baka minumura ka na pala.
You said you were separated into 2 groups. Sabay-sabay kayo sa track, or is it one-on-one? I mean, how does that,
Yeah, so ang ratio ng class namin is 1 instructor to 2 students.
Wow.
And then lalabas kami sabay. So kunyari, green group, so mga 10 riders, mga ganon. And then 5 instructors. So lalabas lahat. And then you don't know this kasi di mo naman nakikita yung likod. Kasi di ba, they take out the side mirrors. Sinusundan ka ng instructor for maybe 1 to 2 laps. And then overtaken ka. And then yun na, sasabihin niya, tingnan mo yung likod ko. Tapos susundan mo na siya. And then after 1 lap, aalis na siya, papaunahin ka niya, and then susundan naman niya yung isang student. And then he'll do the same. He or she, may mga female instructors din eh. They will do the other student naman. So yeah, maganda siya kasi nga 1:2. So maganda yung ratio namin. I don't know with the others kung mas malaki yung or mas malaki ang ratio ng student to instructor. But sa amin 1:2. So okay siya.
Hi guys, we are the Eavesdrop Podcast. My name is Francesca.
My name is Jelly.
This is Delamar.
This is Jude. What's up?
Yeah, and we are inviting you to check us out, your fellow TPN podcast.
And if you want to learn more about life, what's happening around us, you want to know about love, healing, this is the podcast you should be listening to.
Eavesdrop, eavesdrop. 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 Sometimes we get drunk and do the show. Those are the fun ones.
Like today.
Ooh, why? Who's drunk?
Like right now.
You're red as a bug.
Am I? Eavesdrop, please catch it. 4 hosts going crazy. You'll have fun. You'll cry. Everything else. So please check it out. The Eavesdrop.
Only on the Pod Network.
Lahat ba kayong nag-take nung level 1 on that particular Saturday? Nag-level 2 rin nung next day?
May mga hindi, no?
But not all.
Not
Oo.
all.
So mas
May mga
konti.
bumagsak?
Wala.
Hindi
Sa
naman.
amin, wala.
Wala
Oo.
naman yatang di nakapasa.
Oo.
More on baka time and yun.
Yes, siguro may mga schedules na sila nung Sunday, pero may
Oo.
dumating rin na level 1 nung Sunday. 3 or 4 people.
So what are the differences between the two levels? What did you learn on day 1 and what did you learn on day 2?
Sa day 1 kasi, more on yung riding mo, proper brake, throttle control. Mostly, yun yung pinaka-importante yata nung first day. More on throttle control. Oh gosh. Nakalimutan ko na yung
lagot ka.
exact terms. But it's about riding. Pero dun sa second kasi, it's more of medyo papasokan mo na siya na utak. Alam mo yun, it's your sight, your go AJ.
I think
Saluhin mo naman.
I think sa day 1 kunyari ang titingnan nyo lang 1 or 2 markers or reference points, and then the next day level 2 madami na. So you have a marker before you enter the corner, you have the apex, and then you have the exit marker or reference point. Yan, so nadadagdagan mas complex. And then
Okay, so the first day was really learning how to control the
basic.
bike.
Internal mostly internal yung control mo, tapos yun nga mas simple yung mga reference
Basic.
points.
And then they kind of start with fundamentals, right?
Correct.
And then on the second day, that's really where the
Technicals
skill
na.
and the technical comes in.
Yes.
Right. And then I think first day you were also I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, we're limited to 2 gears. So usually 3 and 4 or 3 lang or 4 lang. Level 2 may 3 lessons na ano ka na eh. Whatever gear, you can use your brakes.
Parang more of na siya, ikaw na bahala mag-control.
You can go faster.
Parang
in other
ganon.
words. Yeah.
Were there any maybe hindi naman bad habits, but were there any habits that you guys brought in that you realized after going through the lessons na medyo mali pala to? Steph?
I'm thinking
magaling
Kasi,
ka.
Dami naman.
Magaling ka
Ang
talaga.
dami naman.
hindi, ayoko
Alam ko
sabihin.
na yan
Joke. Yung I think braking, tamang kung front brake ba or rear brake, alam mo yun? Kasi may mga habit tayo na rear brake yung ginagamit, pero apparently dapat pala front brake. Ganon. What else? Yung body position din. Kasi syempre, hindi naman ako nagtatrack talaga. So medyo stiff talaga ako. So, alam mo yun, nakikita ng coach ko na medyo may problem dun sa very, very stiff rider daw ako. Kaya siguro Steph, no?
Stiff ceiling for...
So, stiff.
Tara, tawa tayo, dali.
Speaking of brakes, no? If you need brakes, our go-to at tunay na rider, syempre, si Ilig Brakes.
kung
diba?
mailig kang bumilis, dapat may
Mag-ilig
ilig.
ka.
Grabe yung segue,
Ganun talaga, Steph.
I don't know if we forgot to mention, pero another thing I liked about yung California Superbike School, so ganito siya, parang classroom session, track session, and then debriefing. Yung debriefing, parang the coach will immediately tell you what happened on the track kasi they were observing the whole time. So, maki-clear out mo siya agad every after the session.
Yeah, immediate yung feedback. Sasabihin sa'yo ng coach, dito sa corner, una tatanungin ka niya, so how do you feel? What do you think of what you did? Tapos, may ipopoint siya, itong corner na to, ano ginawa mo dito? What do you think you did well? What did you think you could improve on? Ganon. Then yun, i-explain niya. So these are your stronger, strong corners, and then these are the corners where you need to kind of improve. Then tatanungin niya, what do you think you need to improve? Yun. Ako for me, it's more on what you realize you're doing that you never really thought about in the past.
Mas nauhuli mo na yung sarili mo, kumbaga.
Kumbaga, naiintindihan mo na, okay, ganun pala yun. But ako, since I rode the track before naman, so it's more of, okay, yun pala yung tawag doon. Ganun pala yun. So yun, I was fortunate. I had level 1 nga from many years ago. So yung iba, nakalimutan ko na kung paano gawin. Then na yun, na-remind lang ako nung coaches ko. Galing.
Okay, AJ, Steph, bilang na-accomplish nyo na yung levels 1 and 2, next year, are you eyeing for levels higher, like 3, 4?
Ako? Of course. Syempre, learning never stops. Well, pero yeah, of course, I still want to know what's in store for level 3 and 4. Parang, I still want to learn. Baka after level 1 and 2, I still have more to improve, then why not? And I would also get to practice yung mga natutunan ko from the past. So I am looking forward to level 3 and 4 and would want to attend in the future.
Same here.
Pero, I mean, you guys are special, right? I mean, you're sponsored by Ducati. I guess they paid for it. And then Steph, ang daming pumipila. Maraming sponsor yan. Pumipila para i-sponsor ka doon sa ano. But would you guys know how much it cost?
Parang it was 55,000 per level pag malapit na. Pero they offer yung mga early bird na rates, which I think it's 45 to 50K per level.
Discounted pag maaga ka nag-book.
So, it ranges around 45 to 55. And then I think may discount then if you take 2 levels. So, basta yung price range niya is around that.
Okay. Eto guys, would you know kung merong particular requirement kung ang isang tao interesadong mag-take ng level 1, may mga kailangan bang
dapat naka-Ducati? I mean,
nag-school ka na ba before?
Mas maganda kung naka-Ducati.
pwede yung Desert X?
Pwede. Actually, may naka-adventure bike.
Pwede.
May mga naka-adventure bikes.
Ayun.
Yeah, mine is an adventure bike. Diba?
Prerequisites, Steph, meron bang mga ganon?
I actually read the parang mga FAQs before I plotted my name in. First, you have to have a driver's license. Hindi SSC, and then you have to know how to ride. They don't take in yung mga gusto palang mag-aral ng motor.
Okay.
So, CSS, dapat marunong ka na magmotor. It's kind of, papunta na siya sa mid to intermediate. Basta hindi siya pang basic or beginners. And then, required yung full gear. I think required yata na leather.
Kailangan leather ba? Kasi when I did mine,
hindi naka-leather.
When I did mine,
meron,
naka-textile lang
baka
ako.
recommended nila. Pero definitely full gear. Like,
bawal spandex na.
No, I think yung gear, well, when I did it, that was 10 years ago, it might have changed. Kailangan yung, parang yung naka-zip up sa likod, parang nakadikit yung jacket at saka pants. Oo.
Okay, Steph.
Yung leather, yung pang motor, hindi yung all black na pang Folsom Street.
Naman, yeah.
I think may nakita akong mga naka-adventure gear.
Okay.
Meron. So, I guess they're a bit not as strict.
Pero definitely full gear.
Steph, binibigyan tayo ng clarification ni Ken dito. Pag level 1 and 2 pwede raw, pero pagka higher na, maggaganto ka na, mag-fury gun, leather ka na.
Full leather with gag.
Ayan.
Nako, mag-order na ako for next year. Kasi
Hintay ko
walang
lang yung
special order yata yung size ko eh.
That bad size.
By the way, meron yan sa MPH yung mga fury gun suit natin.
I'm just waiting for my
Bro,
my
may patanong, may phone-in question tayo. Kasi ang sabi dito nung nagtatanong, si Ariana magdu-Ducati Cup next year. After
Grabe, sobrang competitive talaga si Ariana.
Next week na pala.
Next week.
Yeah.
Kasi nga nakapag-CSS na siya. Yeah. Ikaw daw ba maggaganong ka rin, Steph? Pupunta ka rin ba sa pagkakarera na route?
Hindi pa siguro. But I would really want to practice more pa. Gusto ko naman when I do it, I'm confident na to go faster, 'di ba? So, I will cheer for Ariana.
Ang bilis ni Ariana.
Pero siguro kung ano lang kami, kung 3 lang kami, baka sumali ako.
Ducati Cup, 3 lang kayo.
Para first, second, third na.
Sure
Okay
podium.
na sa akin yung 3rd.
I was behind Ariana eh. Ang tulin. Tulin ni Ariana.
Oo.
Yeah, she's really fast. Amazing. Grabe.
Bilis.
Yung power to weight ratio kasi pag si Ariana,
Grabe.
optimal.
Wala pang wind drag.
I guess, AJ, no, bilang ikaw yung veterano amongst you two, may maipapayo ka ba sa mga gustong mag-join sa ganitong klaseng classes?
I think kanina, sino ba? Nasa office kanina si Julie, si Miss Teki. Kasama si Randy. Napag-usapan namin
Galit
yan.
sa Ozempic yun.
Si Julie, no? Oo. Na-mention niya na yung club niya, like the Rebels.
Rebels, yeah.
We were talking about the track and I think people nai-intimidate yata sa racetrack. And I don't think that a lot of people realize na it's actually safer sa racetrack.
Oo, controlled environment eh.
Sa simula lang nakakalula kasi malapad.
Matulin.
Malapad, generally mas matulin. But it's up to you, di ba? Nasa throttle control naman eh. But I think for people na hindi nag-racetrack and they think na ang racetrack pang mga mabibilis lang, not really. I think as long as you have the proper gear, of course, going on a racetrack and learning how to ride a motorcycle properly is just invaluable. And I think everyone should go through it. And it's not only for people who want to race. It's not only for people who want to go fast. I think it's for people who want to understand the fundamentals of motorcycling. So it's definitely, I think, a valuable 1 or 2 days, depending on what you want. So yeah, I think it's good for everyone.
And
Diba, Steph?
when Joy was here, that was a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah.
She was saying that she was inviting us to also join
DRE.
the DRE.
Yes.
I mean, California Superbikes. It's like the Harvard,
Elite
right,
to elite.
of motorcycle educational institutions.
Yeah.
But if you guys, like Steph said, you're always learning, diba? You're always trying to improve. There are a lot of different classes and courses that you can already take locally.
Yes.
Before
Dami.
then.
So yung DRE, it's called Ducati Riding Experience. Pwede yon with little experience in riding motorcycles. Pwede. Kasi doon talaga you're like a beginner student talaga. And then we teach you. We have instructors also like TJ, Toti, Troy, they're all instructors. We're gonna start with the fundamentals. Like yung anak ko nag-DRE. And then they teach you. It's different kasi wala ka sa racetrack. For DRE, you're in a closed course. But correct, yeah. Totally. It's good to build your fundamentals also. Yung talagang ABCs talaga.
Basics. Ikaw, Steph, may papayo ka ba sa mga gustong magsubok ng ganitong klaseng mga courses?
I would say try it. Sabi nga ni AJ, the speed is up to you naman. So it's really more safe than it's safer in the track than mag-practice ka sa public road kasi syempre wala kang one way lang siya, and then yes, the road is wider, alam mo yun, tapos you have coaches with you who will tell you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, so mas may improve mo talaga yung riding skills mo. And I think it's not just CSS, but yun nga, every school you enter or every lesson you take, it's another learning, another improvement for you. Maybe hindi drastic dun sa iba, pero maybe minimal lang dun sa iba, but still improvement is improvement. And I think if there's a chance talaga na makapag-aral kayo, makapag-lessons, grab it and then try it.
Steph, may phone-in question lang ulit para sa inyong dalawa. Medyo
Yes.
nahapyawan na to kanina, pero may idea raw ba kayo kung ano yung mga tinitake sa level 3 and 4?
Level 3 and 4. Natanong ko kasi si Jack. Jack Roberto is also taking level 4 that time.
Okay.
Sabi niya, it's more on the speed na daw. Parang one-on-one na siya with the coaches. Tapos, ito na time ka na daw when you enter the track. So, kailangan mas mabilis ka na, mas yung cornering mo. With the body positions, dapat talagang,
correct na.
Alam mo yun, more on, papunta ka na dun sa racing category. Pero, ano na talaga siya, intermediate level na talaga siya.
Yeah, I think level 3 nga is correct yun. Body positioning, weight distribution, I think. And then level 4, I asked someone, I can remember now, sabi niya nga, ang level 4 is more refinement. So the level, level 3, level
Doon
4
ka
is refinement
magsisigar,
of what you learned in level
brandy.
3. Ha? Para uminom.
Di, ano yun? I guess yun na yung nasa microscope ka na ng mga coach kung ano yung mali talagang ipo-point out na
Yeah,
sa'yo.
most likely.
Okay, eto, may tanong si Jancy. May senior NPW discount daw ba?
Well, actually, no, wait.
Tanongin natin si Raniel.
I know nagpapatawa si Jancy, pero what age?
It
Right?
might
I mean, who's
actually
the
be a
youngest,
concern.
oldest?
Valid concern.
Kaya mo iba, pwede ka pa yata dun.
Gago. Nandun si Kuya Kim eh.
Ano nga, baka alam nyo.
Si Kuya Kim tanungin nyo kung may na-discount
Si
siya.
Kuya Kim ba yung pinakamatanda?
Feeling ko nga, kung meron man nanonood sa atin na may discount, baka hindi din siya mag-comment.
Hindi
May
amin.
age reveal siya.
Oh.
Pero wala, no? I don't think may limit, no? Wala yata.
Basta physically, kay
How old is
pababa
Kuya
ka
Kim
rin.
na?
Tsaka,
57 na si Kuya Kim.
di naman pala matanda masyado. Itsura lang siguro.
Grabe.
Hindi, pero pag nakahubad yung shirt niya, mukhang bata.
Oo.
Yeah.
Ganda ng
Grabe.
katawan.
Spakan
Ganda
yun.
ng katawan.
Fit yun.
Oo. Kung naka-shirt naman, yan, ganun talaga.
Ayun.
For 57, he's very fit.
I guess tanungin na natin tong dalawan to, no? Guys, yung ating golden question.
Well, si Steph ilan beses na
Oo.
yan nagawa.
Tunay na rider ako, no?
Oo.
Yan, tunay na rider yan. Sige, si AJ, first time in the show? Tama?
First time in the show, yeah.
Yan.
I've just been a member of the audience.
Talaga?
Nanonood ka pala sa amin.
Next week, ikaw ulit.
AJ, alam mo naman, no, kung nanonood ka, na ang mga bisita namin dito, lagi namin tinatanong, ano para sa'yo ang kahulugan ng pagiging isang tunay na rider, lalo ngayong nakatapos ka na ng 2 levels ng CSS?
Ang tunay na rider is someone who rides not just sa coffee shop.
So,
Aray ko po.
Ako yun eh.
Yari ako doon.
You also ride to the coffee shop, but you also ride farther. Madami akong kilala, akala nila glitz and glamour ang riding eh. Kasi syempre,
Pogi.
Pogi,
Hindi,
diba?
pinapanood nila si Steph eh.
Oh, yun,
Pero syempre,
kaya nila
pag nakita mo
nakikita.
yung mga videos ni Steph, parang glitz and glamour eh.
Ayun, yun.
Nag-ride sa Italy, nandun sa mga beach, ang
May
sarap
iyak
ng
na nga ako nung
pagkain.
nagkalinga kami.
Pero hindi, yung tunay na, yung mga rides talaga, hindi ganon.
Pawisan, di ba?
Pawisan, mainit.
Mabaho, ginagamit mo yung
Yes.
suit ni Loma.
Susut ni Boss Toti.
Hindi ako pwede tumawa doon, baka sampalin mo ng toto. Hindi, pero yun nga, yun. Yung kasi for me, pag sa coffee shop ka lang, you're not really a rider. You're a hobbyist siguro. I don't mean to say naman na hindi ka nag-ride talaga, but for me, that's more of a hobbyist. Pero pag talaga nag-ride ka na, in many different kinds of weather, medyo malayo.
Aray ko po, pag umuulan bro, di ako nagra-ride eh.
Hindi, pag naabutan tayo ng ulan habang nag-ride tayo, yun. But yun for
Counted
me,
na yun, counted na yun.
counted na yun. Yun. That's a tunay na rider
Oh,
for me.
FYI guys, no, ito si AJ, ang hilig nito mag-multi-day nawawala, tapos mag-isa lang siya.
Solo.
Kwento ka
solo.
naman ng mga ganyang
Oh,
trip
wow,
mo.
solo ride. Ako,
Solo ride. Solo
hindi ko
ride.
kaya yun.
Ibang
Ay, ako
episode yan.
favorite ko yan.
Mukhang magandang isang buong episode yun.
No, pero mag-isa lang si AJ.
Solo din siya.
Mag-isa from beginning to end, yes.
No, parang si Ryan Agoncillo, ganun rin.
I didn't know. Mahilig siya mag-solo.
Solo.
Magsama kayo.
Pero hiwalay.
Pero hindi kami mag-uusap.
Oo.
Hindi kami mag-uusap.
Sabay kayo pero magkaibang lugar.
Walang comms, walang usap.
Huwag kayo magpansinan.
Okay, walang sita.
Pero yeah, totoo yan. Ever since, I've always enjoyed introvert kasi ako by nature. So, gusto ko yung solo ride. Pag gusto mo tumigil, titigil ka. Mahilig rin kasi mag-picture, mag-video, mag-drone. Mahilig ako sa ganyan. So, ayoko nakakaabala ng iba. So, pag solo ride ka, sarili mo yung oras mo. And I also believe na mas safe ang solo riding. Because, yun nga, hindi ka na-pressure sa iba.
It's your own pace, no?
It's your own pace. Whenever you want to rest, you can rest. It's not good if you meet a problem, masiraan ka or ganun. It's not good. But ang daming tumutulong. Ang dami. Mga riders din, yung tumutulong sa'yo.
Yeah.
Diba? So, as long as you're not going into a place na walang tao, then I think riding solo is really good.
Kinda therapeutic pa nga.
Very
AJ,
therapeutic. Very extremely therapeutic.
Okay, Steph, baka may gusto kayo promote dahil ito si AJ, may ano rin to, may platform din to. Pero mauna ka na, Steph.
Ako, since we're talking about CSS, syempre I just want to thank the people behind making it possible for me to attend the CSS. Syempre there's Reniel, si Kansi, joke. But yes, thank you also to Wheeltech and to Ducati, of course, WWR. By the way, Ducati Philippines lent me a bike during the California Superbike School. And then, of course, the levels were from Wheeltech and Reniel. So, maraming salamat. And all my gears are from WWR. So, always thank you for supporting me sa lahat ng riding adventures ko. Of course, Inotech. Oh my gosh, wouldn't have survived Inotech. Syempre, yung helmet ko din na ginamit, it was Evo. And safe naman ako. And then, what else? Yun lang naman. Thank you, guys. Thank you for, thank you, JC. Oh my gosh, JC. I cannot thank him enough. Si JC was, all around helping me, Ariana, and everyone on track with the Inotech. So, yeah. It's just grateful.
O ikaw, AJ, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan yung iniraman mo ng suit.
Ayun, thank you to Toti for lending me
Yes, Boss Toti,
his
thank you.
race suit. Mas naging aerodynamic ako because of the race suit.
Yan.
I want to thank, of course, like Steph, I want to thank Wheeltech. I want to thank Euro Monkeys, Inotech. Again, napabili ako na Inotech just because I really believe in the product. And everyone, I want to thank the Ducati tech guys. Sila yung pagdating mo, kukunin nila yung bike,
Yes.
ilalagay nila sa paddock stand, lalagyan nila ng fan para lumamig. They were just endlessly
Iba talaga yung Ducati.
moving, and yan ang yan ang
Literally may bahay
makikita
kayo
mo.
doon sa track eh.
Correct.
Yes.
And
I mean,
also
literally natutulog yung mga Ducati team doon sa track.
yes, ganun talaga, pagdating mo, kukunin nila yung bike sa'yo, ilalagay nila sa loob ng paddock. Pag session mo na, di ba, Seth, ilalabas nila yung bike mo.
Ilalabas nila for you, iwa-warm up nila.
Yeah, the
Grabe.
service guys, they're the best. So,
Yun.
yeah.
Mga unsung heroes. Teka lang, yung yung ipopromote mo, di ba may page ka?
Oh, yun. Mahilig lang ako. So, sa Facebook lang
Go,
naman yun.
AJ.
I'm not as big as Steph, of course, with a lot of followers.
Millions.
But yes. Millions and millions.
Millions and millions.
Yes. But ayun lang, I just like doing my drone shots and my videos.
Anong pangalan nun?
Sa YouTube, pangalan ko lang, AJ Maralit. And then sa, wala, yun lang. And then yung Facebook din, AJ Maralit. Yun lang.
Yun.
And I don't really
OnlyFans?
nako. Malabo yan, malulugi.
AJMaralitFitPics.com.
Wala. Thank you.
Ayun, maraming salamat din sa mga nanood.
And you'll see us in our new digs
Ayan.
at the Pod Network.
Oo.
Medyo malungkot talaga ako kasi aside from every time we're here, there's food,
Yeah,
there's
may
good
food trip.
vibes, there's shopping.
Tsaka nakakalungkot na talagang hindi tayo pinagbibigyan ni Ken na mag-guest siya rito.
Kaya alam nyo si Iba ngayon yung pinaka-low energy niya.
Si Jason
Sa mga-
nag-guest na yun, di ba?
Sa mga show namin, ito yung low energy si Iba.
Actually, I'm really bummed. No, okay. And aside from that, it's walking distance from our house.
Totoo.
Oo nga.
Literally from King,
2
me,
minutes.
and Buck, it's
2
walking distance.
2-3 minutes, nandito
Pero
na ako.
nagmomotor pa.
Swerte naman.
Nagmomotor pa rin kami kasi tunay na ride.
Uy, nagkukotse ako, sorry.
Pwede namin lakarin pero nagmomotor kami.
Ayun na nga.
So yeah, we're gonna really miss this place. We're so thankful to WWR for letting us squat here for how long na, JC?
3 months? Oh.
Malungkot din si
months.
JC, oh. Igaralgal yung boses, oh.
Oo nga eh.
Nanginginig yung boses.
4 months.
4
4 months.
Wow.
Isipin mo yun, ang daming barbecue nun sa barbecue shack.
Oo.
At saka,
Ilang sessions yun na may barbecue siya.
Dadaan nga ako rito pag tangali, bili akong kaldereta kila Adams.
Oo, nakakit ka.
eto si AJ, malapit lang din yung opisina nitong isa dito eh.
Access Plus, malapit lang.
Yan.
Isang ride lang na.
Ano-ano nga yung mga makikita dun sa Access Plus na yun, bro? Indian.
Inotech magkakaroon na.
Inotech, we're just waiting for our inventory. Indian, Beta Motorcycles, Italjet Scooters,
Ducati.
Ducati, of course.
Bottega.
And then we have a lot of other brands on-road and off-road. rental, Tubeless, etc.
Yun.
Go to Access Plus in our Facebook for you to find out what our products are.
Yan.
All right. I guess that's it, man. Play the sad music and take us out, Ivan.
Thank you sa
Thank you,
panonood.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Pop Socket,
Thank you.
What
See
Mobility,
you soon.
Enduro Adventure, Castrol, sa world number one tayo.
Yun.
Shoutout kay
Teka, ano nga yun?
Boston.
Castrol. Sa world number one tayo. Thank you guys. We're gonna miss this place. Mamili kayo sa WWR mga gear nyo.
Thanks, Iba, King, Bak.
Thank you.
Steph.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
night.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys. Good night.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.